Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with the chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Clayton Kershaw. What do we need to know here?
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning, really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
Bryson Stott stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up. That's in there. Kershaw fires. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Stop. Round second on his way to third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Bryce Harper to the plate. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Marsh stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Throw on to Freeman. Turner is out. And that will end the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And the home team down a run. You're watching the... Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin created out of here.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Will Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Lined and a base hit into right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Runners are at the corners, one away. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh grabs it on the run. David Peralta at the plate. Lined into right. Castellanos makes the catch. That is the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at one apiece. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. And Realmuto is out. Out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Here's Jason Hayward. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Boom. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
James Outman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in L.A. on to the 3rd inning. Here's Jake Cave now. Kershaw back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
This is Bryson Stott. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. There's a strike. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going. That one's in there. And the count even 1-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Here's a 1-2. Marsh checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 2-2 now. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Harper at the plate and takes high there. Fouled off. He was late. Kershaw checks on the runner. Marsh back on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Marsh off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. That's what the fans came to see. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch just misses. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Martinez, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Strike 2.
You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 1-2. Slow roller to third. Boom. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. On to the 4th. And now Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 408. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Here comes the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Ball one, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Castellanos in the box, lays off for ball one. Schwarber at second with 2 down. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, David Peralta. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
In the air, left field. Marsh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now JT Realmuto. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Cave stands in for the Phillies. That one ran inside, almost got him. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, Phillies down a run. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Left field. Peralta towards the line. And just foul. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the righty deals. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Stop off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him looking. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Couple of hits in a row for him here. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. And downstairs. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here comes Max Muncy. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground. Fair ball. One runs in. And now it gets into the corner. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Caught just shy of the wall. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And up next for Los Angeles, David Peralta. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's out to center field. Cave should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. In the air, right field. Hayward makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's Turner now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Righty delivers. That one 95 to finish him off. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 1. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Turner for one. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one lifted to left. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball to Bohm. Slings to first, and Betts is gone. And that will end the inning. One left for L.A., but they lead it 4-1. Top of inning number 7, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Bobby Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Strike one. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Smith makes a nice running catch. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The pitch. Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch, can't catch up.
That misses. Now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Ryan Pepio on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right back to him on the mound. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And there's one down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. Smith at first, one gone. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One hit, one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got it by him for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do, is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, Peralta going back on this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies 2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And he deals. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Gets under it and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back.
And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. 1 for 3.
Hayward.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2. And ball 1. On a line, base hit. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That's in there. That is strike 2. Hayward over at first with 1 away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So the Dodgers leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in L.A., all set to start the 9th in this one. Trey Turner at the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Pepio in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The 0-2. Popped up. Freeman puts it away for the out. 1 down. Alec Bohm will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The tying run at the plate. The other way, hauls it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Pitches in there. Strike 1. And that one missing low. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers salvage game 2 here at home to even this series.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.